Hello and welcome, everyone. Alright, remember where we left off yesterday? We have a whole slew of dudes over here who really want to kill me. And they are bombarding my base. And I have no more shells. So I'm going to have to do this the rather unpleasant way. So, bio. You're medical. You are not going anywhere. Okay. Draft. Um, oh, I'm definitely drafting you. Um, yeah, that's fine. So I have got to plant. Yeah, you're fine. There will be more of your kind, of your ilk. Ooh, your shooting is terrible. Whatever. Tag, where are you? Get up here. Um, sure. Um, hmm. Social 5, plant, construction, mining. I mean, you're not a bad dude, but um, yeah, you're not anything special either. You don't have a weapon, so you get to stay, and you don't have a weapon. Okay, I think that should be sufficient forces. That was a swing and a miss. Heh. Well, now. Well. Well, that's one way to thin the herd. Where are you? Okay. Alright, well, that was interesting. Sorry about that, guys. That did not go well. It went as well as I expected, I guess, though. I mean, I only lost 2 dudes. I mean, that's about what I expected anyway. So, anyway, today's topic will be top 5 old games in my opinion. And it is my opinion. So if you like other old games, well, I'm happy for you. These are the ones that I like. So, first, or number 5 on the list is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Yes, yes. We're talking a very old strategy style game. I remember fondly playing this game for hours upon hours upon hours when I was around 12 years old. The game is, as far as like mechanics go, it's actually pretty neat how they set it up. And in all honesty, the game is aged surprisingly well. It's not as in depth or anything like today's games, but it actually has its own kind of unique character to it. Now, I will say this: the newest Might and Magic game, don't go anywhere near it. It is terrible, absolutely terrible. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting all the things set up. But so that's one I would definitely, if you're like, it's the old, like 3 is the one that I remember I liked the most from when I was younger. But like I said, they're not current day games. Like, you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it to be a, I don't know what the word is. It's not this great innovative game that, revolutionized anything. No, it was just a good game, a well-made game, a stable game, which was actually hard to find back then. Why are you running around on fire? Get back inside, you dumbass. Oh my lord. Nope. You rescue him. Apparently, he is too stupid to put himself out. My base is burning. I am aware of this. I am going to make new walls and make them out of not wood. I made those out of wood out of necessity. But no. So it's a grand strategy style game. You start off with, a limited amount of resources in your own little city and stuff like that. But it's a lot of fun. The combat itself is a little bit different. You have like front and back line. front and back line, and then it kind of goes back and forth. Like your back line shoots their back line, or their, you know what I mean? It just has this kind of back and forth combat with it, and more or less it's the greater strategy is spam as much as you can, because if you don't have enough dudes, you're dead. But overall, the rest of the mechanics in the game, I like the combat mechanic. I thought it was simple but fun still. So, all right. And that we will now go to the number 4 best old game, and that actually goes to Duke Nukem, the original, not not the weird Nintendo 64 version. Not that it's any actual different, but Duke Nukem. I have a lot of fond memories. It's one of the first shooters I played online. And I don't mean like we do today, where you go on there and there's 50 people in the room. No, you and your friends, you gather it and you play it. You have to gather up all in the same place. What they call a LAN party. I know it is a terrible name. It sounds like some sort of weird kink. I don't get it. But no, it was a ton of fun. It is one of the precursors to what we consider most of the modern shooters, but this one's going to be on the side of more of the cartoony shooters, whereas like some of your other titles from that era led to your more serious style shooters. Um, they've tried several times to recreate it and have failed. It just doesn't have the same magic that it once had, and that's okay. I need to get rid of all these damn horse corpses. Don't allow fresh for a little bit. Corpses. All rotten corpses can go in there. Oh, the snotling is eating him. That is hilarious. Oh, there you go. Oh, allow. They will haul them all into there. But, extreme break risk. Oh, because he's new. Rot gut. Rock gut. What? Rock gutter. Um, Meh, you are about as milk toast as they get. No, you are a masochist, though. Goodbye. But yeah, Duke Nukem led the way for many games. It's because it had a lot of comedy to it. It's one of the things that started leading video games in general. What is that? Oh, they built a snowman. That's cool. Um, oh, another one. Intellectual 6, medical. You can stay. You can replace one of the dudes who I lost. Oh, sorry. There's going to be a lot of this. Intellectual 8, shooting 4. Yeah, tag. Intellectual 6. No, you can go. Another Bach. They really trying to replace the old Bach, but he was a special one. Abrasive. Pessimist. No, you can go away. But yeah, so I always have great memories of. Man, another one? Construction 8, Plants 9. I know I actually lost somebody who had Construction 8. It's just better. You can stay. But no, so I really enjoyed the time I had with that particular game. On to our number 3 spot. Let's see. Hold on. First things first. No, you're all sorts of pissy. Where did you go? Where did it go? I just saw it like 2 seconds ago. Oh, there it is. Sidearm that Molotov cocktail and follow me, good sir. Where'd you go? Zappy. Raft. Come here. Come here, Zappy. I have things for you to do. Okay, you're gonna step in. Nope. Everybody's stripped, so you're gonna go inside the hole. There we go. Actually, no. I want you to go right there. Okay, so. Alright. Alright, apparently I have another raid. Are they coming right down the pipe right off the bat? What did it say? It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. Alrighty then. Alright, I will get to that in a second. Number 3 on the list of old games that are the best. Diablo, the original. And boy howdy did it lead the way for RPGs. It was an actual revolutionary game that I enjoyed. So yes, I played many, many hours of Diablo. Blizzard did an amazing job on that. Though they haven't done much in the way of good games as of late. Not, they focused entirely everything on WoW and I can't remember the name of that other game. It doesn't matter right now. The competitive shooter game. Yep. But yeah, so one of the old games that I like that is an amazing one. Diablo 2 had great online play, extreme replayability because you can get different drops. You can play over and over again as the same character, which was really a new thing. Like they really hadn't done that yet. I'm sure there were other games that had, but not as many as like there is today, where you play through and then you can use your other character or the same character on a harder mode. Again, does that make sense? But we have so that is another one that is great. If you've never played that, I recommend picking original Diablo up like today. I don't think it can't be that expensive anymore. I don't know. I can be wrong. Blizzard does not like to give breaks on their games, no matter how old they are. So that brings us to our number 2 old game, which is actually going to be Doom. Not the original, but 2. Doom 2. The original was like it's a precursor. Like just Doom 2 was just way better. Yeah. Doom 2 was an amazing game. It led the way for both horror games and non-funny, like more serious shooter games. Even though like there is an element of funny to it. It's not to the same level as Duke Nukem. Nor is Duke Nukem to the same level that Doom 2 is as far as playability. Doom 2 was just an amazing game. Again, great online world. Um, it I don't know. It just had this appeal to it. This kind of, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. This radical change in direction from most things around you. Most people, like, it led the way. Like, it was one of the the what do you call it, the evil games from the early 90s that were going to cause kids to kill everybody. Look they're in there killing demons. They're just going to all go insane. When they were complaining about that. If you were alive during that time period, we all suffered. We all got through it. You know, but yeah, it was it has to be hands down one of the best um, shooters ever created by a long shot. It doesn't age well. Like, going back and trying to play it now, I don't highly recommend it. It hurts one's brain balls because it is does not look that great. But if you don't mind bad graphics and things like that, by all means, have fun with it. Realize what it is and just have fun with it. You'll find that the actual, like, mechanics of the game are actually really good. Even today, even compared to today's standards, you have many, many, many um, aspects that some games don't even implement today. So that is our number 2. We will try to take care of this raid before I give you the number 1. So you're gonna have to wait for that. Are they going to? Whoa, hey dude. Um, where are you at on the? I don't get the distinct impression you're gonna make it, buddy. I did not see that you were out there. Yeah, you're gonna die. Hey, don't steal him. He's got stuff I want. Kill him, fine. Just don't steal him. Alrighty. Alright, everybody's getting drafted because they're doing dumb things. Everybody who isn't hurt, anyways. Do you? Yeah, whatever. Let's gather you all dead center in town. I don't know what. It looks like they're actually going to go for my. Uh-oh. You're running that way. Why are you running that way? Oh. Okay. They stole a dude and ran. Okay. Sure. That happened. Man, with the raids. Looks like they're going to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. The sappers are getting annoying. Anyway, yeah, we will take care of that in a minute. So, And the number one game is Fallout 2. Oh, yeah. Fallout 2, number one game on the list. I can't even imagine figuring out the number of hours that I have played that game. It is an unimaginable amount of time I spent. I mean, I had it to the point where I had replayed the game so many times. I knew how to the very first thing I did was have the best armor. Because you can if you put some points into lockpicking at the beginning, and then take the lockpicking perk, you can go into the Navarro airbase up in the top right-hand corner, go down, sneak around the corner, and in one of the lockers is the Mark II power armor. You can get it without fighting or anything. It's amazing. But yeah, definitely, without a doubt, one of my favorite old game by a long shot. Fallout 2. It was amazing. Yeah, and we do have an honorable mention. What time is it? Ooh. And our honorable mention will go to Unreal Tournament, the original, and the many, many mods that came along with it. It is always a classic. It is the reason I hate Halo, because it came out. It's not as old as some of the other games I mentioned, but Unreal Tournament, it is hands down one of the best, like, mechanically shooter ever created. And it didn't make the top ones because the multiplayer is good, but there's no actual campaign to it. It's only multiplayer, and not my deal, not my bag. Fun, but because it only had multiplayer, that's where it died for me. So, I do have a second. Unfortunately, so this is a big log of game. I have a secondary honorable mention, and that would be Warcraft 3 for a strategy game. Um, Lots of hours played into that. It didn't make the top 5 only because there was games I had fonder memories of. I played it. The multiplayer was never that great, so it had a really cool campaign, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But as far as multiplayer goes, it wasn't like 90% of the time I just play against bots and build walls, build a massive army, and then send it over. Like, it got to the point where that part became kind of boring. Like, that's all it ever was. Who could build the most stuff the fastest? So, yeah, at the greatest speed. So, but anyway, that's all my time. It looks like we will have this raid here to deal with tomorrow, another set of sappers. And yeah, other than that, my base didn't really grow or anything like that. I just kind of had fights the whole time. I did I'm burning all the gross bodies. Oh, that one needs to go in there too at some point. But yeah, until tomorrow, folks, we will have another top 5. Actually, no, we won't have a top 5 tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a different topic entirely. Tune in to find out what it is. It'll be a good one. And remember, catch my morning news segment. We had a really good one today. And then we have our nighttime streams. Tonight will be D&D 40K. We actually have the RP coming up tonight. It's going to be a blast. I have a rather hilarious run through for the folks that we play with. I was going to build a map, but I actually came up with another fun idea to have them do. So they're not going to enjoy it at all. And therefore my cup of tears shall fill, and I will be glad and happy. Because every DM has his cup filled with his players' tears that he drinks from to sustain himself and create more terrible things for them to play against. But in the immortal words of Burns, excellent. See you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.